up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Today, you see a bunch of kids on my screen, correct? Now, I'm reacting to the O'Keefe Music Foundation, OMF. These are a bunch of kids covering Tool's 46 and 2. What is the O'Keefe Music Foundation, you might ask? Well, it's a foundation located here in Ohio that when you donate money, because they're a nonprofit organization, I've sent them money before, they raise money to help kids make YouTube videos. They teach them music. They have music lessons. And I think it's really important that kids implement music into their life. It keeps them out of trouble. And it really does make them smarter, I think. Because when my son, my oldest, he's very musically inclined. And he is so smart. But what I love so much about the OMF is that they help kids. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to link their fundraiser on my video here, and if you guys can donate $1 each, I would greatly appreciate it. Them doing this for the kids, and in this video, you'll see on the top right hand corner, you're gonna see what the O'Keefe Music Foundation does. I've talked with them before. I've donated money to them. They are good people. They do this on their own free time. They give kids lessons. They sit there. They give them all of this equipment. It's amazing what they do. And if you help kids, you're okay with me. All right, y'all. 46 and 2 cover it's a Tool cover, and there's kids doing it. Little kids. So let's see if we can raise some money for the O'Keefe Music Foundation. Even $1 counts. If you can do more, I'd greatly appreciate it, and I know so that they will too. All right, kids, let's go. Look at this little guy here. Now, you guys, you know infamously Tool, right? Maynard. Oh my God, he's also from Ohio too. Now, when I had to do some prison time because I was stupid, and we had these little players. Well, Tool was not allowing anybody to stream their music. They were like, no way. And I was so upset because that's all I wanted was Tool, and I couldn't get it. And now you can, of course. But for these kids, Tool is a very complex progressive metal band, and their songs are just astronomically amazing. So I'm really interested to see what these kids are gonna do with this, man. This little one with the sticks, he's cracking me up. I love him already. Mama Bear and me. Look at him. This kid's killing it. This girl is killing it. All of these guys, man, I feel like I'm listening to Tool, but like if Tool were children. This is crazy. This is amazing. I love her little, she's her little, oh my God. This is the cutest video I've ever done in my life. Oh my God, she is such an angel baby. Look at her. And for them to provide all of these kids all of this equipment, and they're recording them and putting this on YouTube, please make sure you visit that fundraiser up in this video, you guys. Please. Thank you. ahead and in advance, please, and thank you.
Been crawling on my
We love
belly,
that.
clearing out what could have been. I've been wallowing in my own confusing, insecure delusions. For a peace to cross me over, or a word to guide me in. I wanna feel the changes coming down. I wanna know what I've been hiding. My shadow, shadow. Change is coming through my shadow,
Damn.
shedding skin. I've been picking my scabs again.
Oh my God. How about them apples, eh? Holy cannolis, man. These kids, I can't say it enough. They are killing this song. And I don't mean in a bad way. I mean, oh my God, I'm jamming out. This is one of my favorite Tool songs. I'm like, and I am an Ohioan, and so is Maynard. So I gotta give him credit. And he's got, of course, A Perfect Circle, The Pussifer, and Tool. I've always wanted to see them live. I've never got the chance to. But man, I would pay to see. I love Tool and all, but I would pay to see these kids because I know they're probably a little bit cheaper tickets than Tool, you know. And then Maynard don't like nobody recording. You got to leave your phones, you know. It's even hard to get press passes in. I just think it's awesome that these kids are doing this. Oh my God, the O'Keefe Music Foundation. What a beautiful, beautiful organization that is. Got a periphery shirt on. Other kid's got a gorilla shirt on.
Been crawling on my belly, clearing out what could have been. I've been wallowing in my own chaotic, insecure delusions. I wanna feel the change consume me, feel the outside turn me in. I wanna feel the metamorphosis and cleansing I've been.
She could say metamorphosing, and I can't. I'm like that lyric. Oh, I was waiting for it. I'm like, oh, here we go, the change up, and she absolutely nailed it. Nailed it. Oh my God, one more time. One more time.
Feel the change consume me, feel the outside turn me in. I wanna feel the metamorphosis and cleansing I've been endured in. My shadow, change is coming. Now is my time. Listen to my muscle memory. Contemplate what I've been clinging to. 46 and you ahead of me. I choose to live and to grow. Take and give and to move. Learn and love and to cry. Care and try to be paranoid and to lie. Hate and fear and to do what it takes to prove. I choose to live and to lie. Kill and give and to die. Learn and love and to do what it takes to prove.
Nice. Wow, man, these kids. Like, I'm surprised my skull ain't cracked open and my brain just went because this is like, ah, you know, like I seriously, since like with all the pop music going on, like Cardi B and like all this crap these kids are listening to, like, I'm like, not my kids, not my kids. This will be like my oldest is already into music and he's like major like metal fan already. So I'm like, one down, one to go, you know. And my little baby, he loves metal music too, so it's just like two for two. Yay. I would love for my little one to get into music. Eventually, because he's only 4, so I don't know. That little kid looked about 5, 6. I don't know how old he is. Oh, these kids, man, amazing. What a like this is not an easy song to play. You got all of these elements. You got a couple of guitars, some basses, piano. It's just everything. This is absolutely amazing. These kids blow my mind, thankfully, because that's a mess. I wouldn't want somebody to have to clean that up. Back to the music. Kids slapping that bass. Yeah. Kids. Yes. Just getting it.
My shadow changing, stretching up and over me, soften this old armor, hoping I can clear the way by stepping through my shadow, walk bumping out the other side, step into my shadow, walk 46 into offset me.
Oh my god. One more time. We got to do that one more time. This drummer, man, this kid, I was watching his facial expressions as he is going and hitting his guitar or his drum solo. I'm like, damn, he's all, yeah. It's like he's been doing a phenomenal job since the beginning, but when it was his time to shine, he did not disappoint in the slightest bit. Again, Tool, progressive rock, this prog rocks, this is a band that is not known for their simplistic songs. Oh no, the more technical, the better. The more mind blowing, the better. And this is why Tool has been just absolutely dominating the metal, well, prog rock scene since the beginning. I just think it's phenomenal. I'll never forget Sober. When I first heard it, I was like, what is this? I was like 13. I was like, yeah, yeah. The claymation and everything is just like, oh man. And little did I know, a couple of years later, I would deal with what Maynard had dealt as. I don't know if he's currently dealing with what, you know what I mean. A lot of the songs are written about, and I didn't know that uh 13 years later I would be dealing with the same thing. But thankfully, after too many years of rolling the dice with and gambling with my life, I woke up, thankfully. Phew. Yeah. If these kids, thank God they don't know what most of Tool songs are about, because they're innocent and their mind should be kept as such. But this kid right here, uh every one of these kids put their all into this. And imagine, your kid wants to get into music and they can't because you don't have the money. That's expensive. I remember paying for music lessons. It's not cheap. Instruments are not cheap. When they want to do band, and you got to get their outfits, they have to travel. They're doing, youth wind symphonies and stuff, going all the way to Italy. That is not cheap. DC, not cheap, and years and years. But what this foundation does is they help them out with that. The kids, through donations, they help these kids. Why do you think I gave them as much money as I have? Because I don't ever want a child to be robbed of that, and I wish they had these all over the country, because there are kids that are kind of cast aside, and I feel bad for kids like that. I really want to help as many as I can. So if you guys can, please, I don't ask for much. This would mean the world to me and these kids if you did. All right. I just want to back things up even further because I don't want this to end. They're doing such a good job. I'm so proud of them. End of the song, anyways. Yes! Standing ovation. All right. This is the rest of this video. I will link this video in the description of mine, the original, so you can watch it all the way through. They're just rolling through credits right now. I'm going to give you guys all of the information on the O'Keefe Music Foundation. I'll link all of that in the description of the video. Their website, they're legit. I would not co-sign on an organization that is not. I am really big on those charities that are like those 8515s, you know, like Goodwill. The CEO is getting way rich because they can hire people with disabilities and stuff and pay them well below minimum wage, and they're getting richer. You know what I mean? The O'Keefe Music Foundation is not like that. Every penny that they get goes to these kids. You know, and I think it's one of the most brilliant things ever. Like I said, I've talked to these people that run this foundation. Best believe I'm going to be sending them more money because I believe in them and I believe in what they're doing. And I check them out relentlessly, believe me. I do that because, you know, I've been burned a couple of times, but I would never steer you guys wrong, ever. I'm morally sound today, regardless of what I've been through and who I used to be. So if you guys can, please make sure you visit this, the fundraiser up on the top of the video. I really appreciate it, you guys. It would be amazing if you could. More than $1, but if you can only do $1, that's fine. All right, y'all. My name is Just Jen. That was the O'Keefe Music Foundation. These kids doing a Tool song, 46 and 2. And very well, if I may add. All right. My name's Just Jen, you guys. Take care of yourselves. And oh yeah, make sure you throw a like on the video. Make sure you're subscribed as well. Make sure you subscribe to the O'Keefe Music Foundation. I'll link their channel and everything down in the description. I have a Patreon. If you would like to join and support my channel, you're more than willing to, more than able to. It's up to you. All right. See you guys. Bye. Oh, thank you, Vic Miller. Thank you for requesting this. See you guys.